Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Doing the D. My name is Gus Spiegel. I am your DM tonight, of course. Today we have episode 2, a continuation of our now long-running campaign, or soon-to-be long-running campaign. Tonight I am again joined with my good friends. We have Brendan.
Hey, how's it going?
As Ysgrimir. We have Sean.
Yo, what's up, chat?
That's Mikana and me. We have Ben.
Yo, yo, yo.
As BB Barden, and then we have Caden.
Hello, everybody.
As Charles. Coming in here, just a quick recap at the end of last session. After vanquishing the goblins who seemingly kidnapped Stalgard and Gundren, you guys took a goblin hostage, Lichka, the devourer of kin, before following the trail that you guys were kind of pointed towards by Lichka. BB and Graham, you guys headed off in that direction, while Charles and Mika took a nice long rest in the wagon. Just before you guys came back towards the wagon, you were confronted, we'll say, by a small squirrel. And as you guys went into the woods to peek a little further, you fell far into a hole. You two take a total of 3 damage. As we kick off our session here today. I did not do my dice. That is on me.
When do we take the 3 damage?
Right now.
Oh, my legs!
As you guys fall, smacking the ground of this hole, you are lucky enough to have dodged a good amount of spikes and swords kind of affixed into the ground of this hole. You kind of take a second, and can the two of you guys give me a perception check? Ben, you give me a perception check at advantage because you technically still have light casted.
I have dark vision as well. Do I get advantage?
You do indeed have dark vision. Go ahead and give me advantage on that as well. That's my boy.
So this is advantage being we just roll twice, right?
Yes, and then you take the higher. Yeah, and you're going to add your perception modifier to that dice roll.
Okay, so 15.
11.
And then perception with, hold on, with my 16.
Okay, a 16 for BB, and then Graham, you said an 11?
Yep.
Okay. So BB, as you take a second and you thud into the ground of this hole and look around, you see the squirrel that fell with you guys scurrying around before it shoots and darts up one side of the actual hole. You take a second, and as you're sitting in here, you guys look up to see the peak of the actual hole, and it's about 8 feet ahead of you. Again, kind of taking a second to take in the environment around you, you kind of stare across the hole and see skewered, laying flat, is a decomposing body. It's not fully rend of its flesh. It looks like it's maybe 2.5 weeks old, and it has been laying here dead for about that time, just decomposing. Both of you get a nice stench of death as you are sitting here just basically trapped in this hole for the time being. Graham, with your perception check, you are kind of taking a second to peruse the walls of this hole, and as you go to reach out and grab a fistful of the wall, you feel as the dirt that your fingers latch onto slips through your fingers, and you can't seem to get a good enough grip onto the wall. What would you guys like to do?
I'd like to see if the dead body is I'd like to inspect the dead body as far as if it has anything useful on it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Or near it.
Yeah. It's probably smart.
You go up to inspect the dead body, And when you get to it, you're able to see it's wearing kind of a nicer overcoat with a pretty plain, almost like off-white t-shirt in some sort of way, like a more medieval string-tied t-shirt. His pants are fairly baggy. He doesn't look like he is or was necessarily of higher stature in any way, shape, or form. Kind of wearing like leather-bound boots. As you are you looking through the pockets of this person?
Yeah, I didn't know if they were gonna have clothes on or anything like that. So yeah, I'd like to see if the pockets have anything.
Okay.
Yeah. I want to try and determine what killed it.
Okay. You're able to determine pretty easily that it was a combination of blood loss and the spike that hit it. It's kind of coming out of its abdomen towards its lower half. It looks like it ripped directly up through his side. He seemingly fell for the same pitfall trap that you guys fell for, and was just left here. And the goblins or whoever orchestrated this pitfall seemed to just cover back up the same hole. So you could determine that it was the combination of blood loss and blunt force trauma that ended this man's life. BB, picking through his pockets, you're able to pull out about 15 silver pieces, as well as like a makeshift sewing kit almost. It is just a couple of buttons with a needle and thread. Nothing else super out of the ordinary in this guy's pockets. He has a dagger, but beyond that, nothing but a bunch of pocket lint.
Is that anything I need to add in my inventory?
Add the 15 silver pieces, and if you'd
Okay.
like to, you can add the sewing kit just in case you guys take any damage
guess-
to your armor or your clothing.
I have a thing that can deal with. I'll take the sewing kit.
Okay. All right. You can go ahead and add that to your
This
inventory.
body's ripe.
Yeah, this thing stinks, Graham. But yeah, I got some useful stuff. Look at all this dough I got. I can do some pulls
Yo.
when I get back. You know what I'm saying? It's all this dough I got.
Get you a fine broad with that amount of cash.
Oh yeah, fine broad indeed. In other words, though, you know, like, how are we getting out of here? What are we doing here?
Yeah, can we take a look around and see if there's a way out other than up?
Yeah, so remembering your contact with the hole's wall, you can kind of come to the conclusion that the dirt surrounding this this hole is too brittle for you to be able to necessarily climb straight up. So you guys will have to come up with some way of
Oh shit.
exiting the cave.
You said it's an 8-foot
Yeah.
hole.
About 8 feet.
Okay.
yeah.
Graham, how high can you jump?
That's a great question.
You being a dragonborn, I would say you can jump a little higher than an average human. With your height as well, you could probably grab the rim of the hole itself,
Mm-hmm.
but it would take a pretty good amount of strength for you to be able to hoist yourself up and then also assist BB.
Okay.
So we can like confirm that the only way out is indeed the hole.
Correct.
Okay. I mean, Graham, we could try. I don't know how tall you are, Graham, exactly, but I could try stacking on your shoulders maybe and see if I can pull myself out while
Okay,
on your
yeah.
shoulders.
I'm about 6 foot, so
Am I able to see
Yeah,
how tall
yeah.
I am?
What was your race, Ben? Or BB?
Elf.
Elf? Okay, so you're of average stature. You could be at least.
So we could
depending
say-
on.
So we could say I'm like what, almost around 6 feet.
Yeah.
Okay. So I guess with me standing on. Okay, yeah. So I guess that's what we want to try. We want to try have me BB Baggin stand on Graham's shoulders, see if I can hoist myself out.
Okay. Give me BB. Give me an athletics check at advantage, and then give me a flat D20 roll. So give me the athletics check at advantage first,
Okay.
and let me know what that is.
I got a 17.
Okay, and then go ahead and give me that flat D20 roll.
Fuck. It's 7.
Okay. So for the sake of brevity, we'll say you're able to get up over Graham and onto his shoulders, and with your guys' combined height, you are able to put your arms up over the rim of the hole itself. Looking around, you're able to see a post that is sticking straight up out of the ground, probably about 3 or 4 feet away from the actual drop of the hole. You go to try and lift yourself up, and you're unable to hoist yourself up with how uneasy the balance being on Graham's shoulders is.
Shoot.
Graham, how
Second. I mean,
how
I've got
strong
some
do you?
rope here.
Oh shit! I mean, we could try to.
Can we try and tie that
Lasso.
into a knot and lasso that up there?
Yeah, absolutely. You go ahead and make that almost like a noose knot. Are you guys sticking with the same flow where BB is standing on Graham's shoulders?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't really know if there's a way to determine who's heavier than who, but obviously we'd want the heavier
You
one
are
on the bottom, I would
definitely BB. You are a lot lighter than Graham.
Okay, that's what I figured. So yeah, I think we
Yeah.
keep that. And well, yeah, I guess that's true. Yeah, I guess we'll do that, and then I guess I can try and throw or lasso the rope to the post.
Okay. Give me another athletics check at advantage.
Come on, son.
A 17 again.
Perfect. You get yourself back up there again with your arms propped up over the side of the hole. Now I would like for you to give me an attack roll. So if you have a ranged weapon, go ahead and add whatever the modifier is on that to a d20 roll. So
Don't think I have a ranged weapon.
okay. What is your attack modifier? Is it a +4? So go to actions and then looking at your weapons. What is that plus right in front of it? So it should be attack.
Oh, it's what it says. Hit. Oh, attacks per action.
No, hit modifier. Hit
DC.
DC.
Hit DC.
Oh, +3.
Okay. So go ahead and give me a
+3.
roll and then add 3.
Oh, we got a 21, baby. Damn, my roll
Nice.
is crispy.
So you get yourself up there and slinging that lasso, you're able to loose that rope and actually latch onto that that post, tightening it, feeling that you're able to hoist yourself up, and then you're able to assist Graham as well, pulling your guys' self out of this hole. At this point, is there anything else that you'd like to do before returning to the camp?
It's a good question.
2 guys in the woods.
I low key am interested to see if there's like
What do we wanna
trail
do?
We might
of
kiss.
some sort.
Okay, give me a perception check.
Like a trail going where?
Actually,
Like,
give me
see
give
if we
me
could
give me an investigation check. And Graham, with your passive perception being what it is, you take a look around the environment and are able to figure out the exact course you guys were heading, as well as you're able to start seeing not necessarily the sun coming up on the horizon, but it's getting to that point of night where you can almost start to see a little clearer through the sun, not necessarily cresting over the horizon, but starting to crest over the horizon. So it's getting to be that early time of day.
I got a 14.
14.
Yeah.
Looking around, you do not see anything other than the trail that you guys followed to get to the mouth of the cave earlier, as well as the trail back to where you guys left from originally, which was that wagon.
Okay.
It seems like this pitfall trap was just off of the road or the trail in hopes that people trying to sneak up on either side of the trail or otherwise would be caught in.
Oh, it fucking worked.
Yeah, it did. It did its job. So with you guys returning back to the actual campsite, you come up on the wagon where where Cheryl's and Mika are sleeping. You guys see Cheryl's larger stature tucked in the backside of the wagon, with Mika sitting close but not on top of Cheryl's, tucked in a very calm and quiet position. Both of them are sleeping. You guys take a second to look around the wagon and take inventory of everything and make sure everything is all right. As you guys are looking in the backside of the wagon, you see rope cut and loose, dropped on the floor of the wagon with no goblin.
Oh. Lichka got away. What do we... I'm gonna wake Mika up, just kind of like just throttle her almost. Are you a he or a him? What are you? You're a him?
A her, I'm a he.
Okay.
So yeah, you shake Mika awake. How does Mika react to being woken so abruptly?
Let's see here. That's such a hard question. You know what I'm saying? Well, I don't think Mika would say anything. I think more or less I pull out my short sword and just like almost aim it right at him, like oh what the hell, you know, like as like
Yeah.
a reaction.
Yeah. Okay.
I think that's like huh. Like, what?
Yeah. So now you are face to face with an awoken Mika, Graham, as this short sword is thrust towards you.
Oh, Jesus. What are you doing? You let the goblin escape. Why are you laughing?
Oh. I'm. Fuck! Sorry.
What the fuck is going on?
We need to cut this. We need to cut this.
None of this is
Hold
getting
on.
cut.
Hold on. We need to. Okay.
Lock in.
I need to get in character. I didn't have any time to prepare.
He's having a full moment right now.
You do it all the time. You
Yeah,
have like
we're
20
20 minutes into the session and none of it has been used.
Okay. Let me lock in. What was the question?
Charles,
How did you let the goblin escape?
What? That's how I would react. Thank you.
Wait, you speak?
What do you mean I speak?
You know, I don't think I've ever heard you
Mika,
speak
where the
before.
fuck did the goblin go?
Yeah, but more pressing, where is the goblin, Mika?
What goblin? There's a
You know, the
goblin?
goblin that we captured and had tied to the wagon.
Yeah, thank you. I can't deal with this right now.
Mika, did you hit your head recently?
There was no goblin here. I've been I've
Okay,
been
so
looking.
Mika definitely had some type of sexual relationship with the goblin and let them go.
Did you
For
let
a
the
sexual
goblin
favor.
go?
Mika, did you fuck the goblin?
Mika, what did he promise you?
There was no goblin. I promise you, I would have seen if there was a goblin.
All right, I'm gonna wake Charles up now.
Yeah, you can ask him. There was no goblin.
Charles, where's Leechka, the devourer of kin?
It should be in the back of the cart. What time is it?
Charles,
It's
give me a
It's
perception
like 5 in the
check.
morning.
What button is that?
The perception button.
Your d20 and then add your
19.
perception modifier. You sit up as you see Graham kind of take a step away from Mika, almost upset and tired of the line of questioning as BB starts to take over and asking Mika about where Leechka went. And you suddenly feel like the weight that typically sits on your back is lighter.
Oh, hell.
And you reach back to touch where your chair typically sits, and it's not there.
I lost my chair again.
Again?
All right, what happened? The goblin's gone?
Did Leechka take your fucking chair, dude?
I think Leechka might have took the chair. I don't blame him.
Give
That's a
me,
valuable chair.
give me a flat d20 roll, Charles.
Oh, that's the D100. 15.
Okay. You remember yesterday during combat, there was a moment where you tried to lift the horse.
Yep.
And as you did so, you remember the chair fall from your back. And whether it was the stress and anxiety of an uncertain situation as you guys tied down Leechka and brought him to the wagon, you never pulled the chair from the battlefield.
Yeah, guess I left the chair behind. It always comes back to me. He'll find his way.
It's rather helpful.
Mika sits up and says, I have no idea what you guys are talking about. Cracks a cold one.
What are we again? What
Mika,
are we
it's
talking
too
about
early
that Mika
for that.
doesn't
Put that down.
understand?
What?
Mika doesn't understand what happened?
Nothing happened. What are you guys talking about?
He doesn't know
Mika,
about
what
the
happened
goblin.
yesterday?
That goblin was wrapped up
Well-
tight. That goblin was not escaping without assistance. Mika,
Hold
what
on,
did you do?
We need to figure out what's going on with Mika first. Mika, what is the last thing you remember?
Well, we were at a tavern.
Mika's lost it.
Yeah, okay. So this is an
Okay,
imposter.
alright,
I think
yeah,
we might
so-
need to kill or
Are you the goblin?
I'm
Can I?
me, man. That's me, bro.
Something's horribly
No,
wrong.
this is.
That's
This is
me.
Mika.
I'm me. I'm who I am.
So the last thing you remember is we were at a tavern.
Well,
You're
you
acting
didn't
all
let me
submissive.
finish. You never
All
let
right,
me
go ahead.
finish. I said
Finish.
we were at a tavern, and then we're here.
Okay, so
Wow.
does anyone remember? Was Mika drinking at the tavern?
I can't remember.
I
Yeah,
think
you
Mika
can't
got
remember.
drugged at the tavern,
Oh.
Jesus Christ.
which means that entire battle we had yesterday, Mika was fucking drugged
There's
the entire time. Mika, you don't
It's
remember
either that
fighting
or-
goblins yesterday on the
Did-
road?
was there
Oh,
a
there-
bar fight?
That's why he was riding the bull.
Yeah, something's horribly wrong. Either that or Mika's got several Mikas in there.
Oh.
Oh no!
Something's wrong.
I don't know who this
Oh.
Mika fella is, but
Oh.
I mean, I don't mind. I don't mind. I don't mind.
What's your name?
I'm Hana.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Mika, Hana, and Emmy are three different goons.
Oh no.
We have to seriously consider restraining this person until Mika comes back and can tell us what happened to the goblin.
You think it's a day by day thing? Like tomorrow we'll actually have Nika back?
No, because we had Mika 2 days in a row, so I really don't know what we're gonna get.
Oh, that was 2 days. Yeah, you're right. I see what you're saying.
You have any way to force someone to sleep?
Look, guys, I just woke up. I'm
yeah,
not tired.
I think I could probably put Mika to sleep.
Guys,
Whoever this is isn't gonna get us anywhere.
No.
Something happened, and whatever happened, I don't think it could have been goblins, because I feel like me and Mika would be killed in our sleep. But someone freed that guy. And me and Mika are still alive for no reason. We've not been robbed. I don't trust this, right?
I mean, did we not search the goblin? Maybe he had like a secret knife on him and he cut his way loose. But then why would
No,
he?
we had him locked down.
You did search the goblin.
Okay.
When you guys left and when Mika and Charles went to sleep, the only thing still on the goblin, other than his kind of vest and shorts, was that golden coil earring that draped off of his right ear. You guys took his sword. You guys took all of the coin and everything on him. His restraints do look like they were cut, but you guys patting yourselves down, checking your pockets and your coin purse, nothing's gone.
Something's not right.
Well,
And
if
why
the
would we
fact
be
that you guys
alive?
didn't get attacked, it's potential that more might, like whoever let the goblin go, maybe they're coming back with more people to attack. So we might want to get out of here in case that is. Because if you guys weren't attacked, I don't see why you guys wouldn't have been.
Not to attack. We were dead asleep. I wasn't waking up for 4 more hours if Graham didn't wake me up.
It might have been
Guaranteed.
because they didn't see the us, me and Graham, and maybe they thought we were on watch, so they didn't want to get capped up.
But they were
Wow,
able to get in and get their guy.
That's true. I don't know.
I don't know. Someone's messing with us, but we can't be entirely sure Mika didn't do something to that gobby.
Yeah, let's go ahead and tie Mika up here,
Who's Mika?
hog tie style.
Yeah, we're hog tying.
Hana,
Hana.
come here. We need you to take a seat real
oh,
quick.
oh, guys, what's going on?
Hey, we can't trust you. We don't know who you are.
We don't know who you are. We're gonna
What do
need
you
some
mean? I was
answers out of
drinking
you.
with you guys. I
Bend
was
over.
drinking with. What? What?
Don't
We're
listen to
tying you up
BB.
until
We're
you can
tying
give
you up.
us straight answers here.
Tying me up. I told you where I was yesterday.
Yeah, you're missing an entire day of memory though.
He's missing 2 days. We left, slept, moved again.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, I forgot. So yeah, you're missing 2 days of memory.
And that last day might be the most important day we've had out here.
I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Hana, do you have anything like give a question? You know, how do you feel towards goblins?
I mean, they're green, but I've never had one wrong me before.
Have you
So
ever
if
had
you
sexual
saw-
relations with goblins?
Yeah.
Heavens no.
He's already said about 100 times more words than Mika ever has. I really don't feel comfortable around this person.
I
What?
didn't know Mika could
Sorry,
speak
what's
common.
your name?
My name?
Big guy. Big guy. Yeah. What's your?
Charles?
You're Charles. Okay, it's nice to meet you. I'm Hana.
It's nice to meet you too.
I have a weird connection with you. I feel like.
No, you don't.
Oh my.
You're confusing me for someone else.
I feel a very strong, like I know you. You know, like I feel like I.
I don't know you. So,
Yeah. Well. Interesting. Well, who's everyone else here? Who are you with the guitar, or the?
This is a lyre, and it
Liar.
is sorry. E.B. Barden is the name.
B.B. Barden.
Like, just like weird. I'm trying to think what do we
We
need
just
to do
have
to this
screw.
guy, and I don't know what to do.
I don't think we can trust him right now.
Look, you guys. I'm sorry.
Okay,
Who are
can,
you?
Can
the last
B.B.
person?
Barden, Graham, and chair
Graham.
lady
Graham. Nice to meet you.
move
Excuse me.
away from Hannah and have our own discussion?
Charles.
Yeah. Yeah.
Charles,
we'll,
yeah.
We're gonna leave you over here, Hana. We'll be back.
We need
Yeah,
to
just,
figure out what's going on.
Yeah, absolutely.
Just chill here.
I'll just be
Do
over
not
here.
wander.
I'll just be over here.
Okay. He's lost.
All right,
it.
we gotta figure out what to do.
We
I
got
don't know what to do.
Ben, do
You have
know,
no music.
What spells do you know right now?
No
Yeah.
spells that can knock him out. Somehow reset.
I don't have anything to
his-
put him to sleep. Like
flip
I
his
don't.
switch.
What do you know? What's your knowledge of the arcane arts?
Like
Do you have anything like?
I don't think
sing to
anything's gonna.
'em? Any
I don't think
truths
anything-
saying.
I have is going to.
Do you have command?
Yeah, but like, I don't think I'd have to do a long rest because I used all my spell slots. So I'm still worn out from our battle.
Shoot.
I could. Let me think here. No, I don't think I have anything.
So we can't do anything without a long rest to figure this out.
I mean, even like,
Yeah.
what am I gonna do? Like, use command on him and make him like.
Command him
Prone.
to explain himself.
I mean, like
My
I could,
command doesn't
I could
like.
always
I can't.
aim a strike and see if I can knock him out in one blow.
We gotta knock him out or something. We gotta flip the switch.
I don't know though. He seems kind of relaxed.
He does, but if Mika did something to the goblin, we have no clue of knowing what that was.
I don't think he's done anything though. Just kind of.
There's a chance that it wasn't him at all, but why are we alive if it wasn't someone friendly or someone harmless?
That's a good point.
We just gotta knock him out. We gotta tie him up, knock him out as many times as it takes to flip him back to
All
normal.
right. Maybe we don't knock him out just in case, but let's try and tie him up.
Yeah.
Is anyone particularly good with conversations? Get his
Probably our
attention and then-
musician.
Yeah. BB, do you want to walk up to him and then I'll sneak around behind him and tie him up?
Yeah, it's probably a good idea.
Okay. All right. Yeah. That's what we're gonna do.
All right, I'll go strike up a conversation.
Okay.
So Hana, you were saying that you don't remember anything besides the tavern, right? We were at the taverns last thing you remember.
Yeah, I must have had a killer drink or something, because I'm not sure how I ended up here, honestly. It happens all the time. I just, one time I'm here, next time I'm there, it happens all the time.
Do you know why we're out here?
Well, I mean, it's a nice day, it's, wind's blowing, not a cloud in the sky. It's a nice day for a little road trip, I'd say, right?
Okay, I mean,
I'm gonna grab him now. I'm gonna try and wrap him up in the
Okay.
rope.
Is Hana fighting against Graham grabbing?
I wouldn't say fighting. It's more like startled. Like, oh, what the hell are
Okay.
you doing? Like,
Graham, go ahead and give me a strength check at advantage.
Natural 20.
Yeah, that'll
oh
do
my
it.
God.
So
Are you shitting me?
you after hearing Hana saying this, come up beside Hana and just kind of wrap an arm around them and get your other ones situated as well. So you're kind of lifting this person off of the ground.
Does anyone have a rope? Tie him up.
Yeah, I bring rope from my bag.
So you're able to get Hana's hands and feet tied up, and you now have Hana restrained.
Who restrained Leechka? Because
I mean, that's a pretty group effort, was it not?
Look, guys, I don't know who this goblin guy is, but I promise I didn't do anything.
Something's just not right.
shut
with
your
you.
whore mouth.
Yeah.
Charles, give me an insight check. And
Ooh,
Hana, I would like for you
What?
to.
One.
Okay. You looking at this person saying that there's something not right with you. You have just the broadest, like everything jutting through your head right now is like this could be a fucking orc for all I know. Like, you have no full comprehension on what this person standing in front of you truly is in this moment.
My chair's gone.
What do you guys do with Hana now that you have them restrained?
Can I think back to a time to similar behavior, maybe, Gus?
Yeah.
Like to
Give me a
'cause
history check.
We've known each other for a while, so
Yeah, give me a
this
history check.
happened.
And Hana, I would like for you to look at your phone.
Hana's tied up. I'm sorry. I can't.
It's a natural one. -1. That's a
Oh
0.
my god.
Holy shit.
Oh my god, you got a 0?
No, honestly, you can't remember Mika or Hana before yesterday. You barely remember the bar where you guys got the mission you got set out on. With
Man,
how
I was
awful
fucked.
that history check is.
That's why you gotta stop drinking, Graham.
I would like to
Drink too
let Graham and BB know if you guys are planning on moving with the daylight and investigating what you guys found late last night early, this is your last chance to take 2 short rests. You are not going to get a long rest because you guys set out on that little excursion and got trapped in that hole. You guys will only gain the benefit of 2 short rests. So that, but
Yeah,
this
You guys
is
wanna
this
sleep, I
is
can
your
keep
last
investigating
chance.
Mika.
Yeah, this is your last chance to
but
do so.
that's for the best if I get the 2 short rests.
Yes.
Yeah, you guys sleep. I'll keep talking to.
Okay.
creature.
Yeah, you talk to this thing.
Yeah. I got questions for you.
I mean, whatever I can answer to get me out of this rope.
You remember the tavern,
Yeah, I remember.
but you didn't remember us. Why do we need to
Yeah.
introduce ourselves to you?
Well, I don't necessarily remember you guys. I mean, I was.
How many times have you woken up around people that look like us?
Well, you guys are new faces. I've woken up around a lot of people before.
So this is only the second time ever?
Second time ever that I've what?
Around us. Second time ever around us. The tavern and today.
Well, I remember a tavern. I don't necessarily remember you guys in that tavern.
I don't think you went away from any of us while we were drinking. In fact, I don't think you got away from me while we were drinking.
So
You don't remember trying to sit on me? You don't remember any of that?
Are we a thing?
I will knock you out.
It's just a question, man. I asked you. I told you I felt a connection between us. I was just wondering. And
What
you asked
did
me
you
this
feel
question.
any sort of way when you woke up this morning? When he woke you up?
Well, I felt threatened, for sure.
Do you remember falling asleep before waking up with that dragon?
Not necessarily.
Okay, so you blinked and you were there.
More or less.
All right, something's not right with you, and I don't know what to do with you.
I think you should just untie me already.
I don't think that would be very beneficial right now.
I'm not sure what I did to you guys, but I don't deserve this.
Not even 24 hours ago, you were with us and you were not yourself.
I think I would have remembered that.
Yeah, I think there's another you inside of you.
Now we're not even making sense.
The fact that you haven't even tried to sit on me, I know you're not Mika.
Are you sure we're not a thing?
I'm positive we're not a thing.
Because you keep talking about this sit on you thing. I'm not really sure where that's coming from.
I don't trust you.
So you guys, continuing on with your conversation through the rest of the night, with BB and Graham having a chance to finally get a short rest or a nice respite from the excursion that they had. Cheryl's not really getting a whole lot of anywhere with Hana kind of seeming to just talk in circles, not fully remembering exactly the situation that transpired the day before, but also not letting on a whole lot about what happened during your guys' rest, not letting on a whole lot about the situation at hand. You continue to conversate throughout the night before you guys eventually are woken by the rising sun, the rooster's crow, and are now still off the side of the Tribor Trail, about a half to a day's journey to Phandelver, with the information of the cave mouth that BB and Graham came upon the night before, and the new presence in the party, Hana. I would like for you all to discuss your next course of action, whether you continue on or otherwise. I will be right back.
Okay, I got nowhere with Hana last night, so just discounting that whole situation. What did you guys see while you were out there?
Yeah, we fell into
We
a
were
hole.
following what seemed to be some type of path, and we got trapped. Someone put dug a hole for us, like a trap. Honestly, we're
There's a
lucky that
dead
we're
guy
even
down there.
alive. Yeah,
Oh, did you loot the
we
dead guy?
honestly should probably be dead.
Yeah.
And there's nothing like
BB got a couple things.
it was just a hole, like no tunnels, no path, not even for like a littler
No,
guy.
it was a pitfall.
Nope, just a.
It
a
was just a
trap
trap for the
pitfall.
sake of a trap.
Mm-hmm.
Correct.
Okay. And outside of falling in the pit, nothing else, or
Nope, that was it.
No.
I mean, we can check it out now when it's light out, but
We also got to figure out, like, our original mission is kind of void right now because
it's cooked. Yeah, we don't.
because
have a
they're in
mission
that
right now.
they're in wherever they're holed up,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
we lost leash. Got to get us to wherever they're holed up.
I mean, we can wander in
Yeah,
that
and we lost
direction
Mika.
pretty carefully, but yeah, and we're down Mika right now too.
Yeah, we're down a guy.
What happened to
I mean,
Mika?
if
Did he
we-
die?
Basically,
yeah, he's
I
dead.
think so.
his
So-
brain is at the very least very dead.
Just a reminder, BB and Graham, I'm pretty sure that when you guys got to the end of that trail, you did see that river or that running stream, and off the backside where you saw that stone face, you did see a carved section of it going deeper into the rock.
Oh,
I
okay.
kind of relay that information and say that we should check that area out ASAP.
All
So
right.
we're going to this cave.
I mean, I'm feeling good after yesterday's battle. I feel like I'm rested. I say we try it out, check it out, see if we can, maybe salvage a little bit of coin out of this.
You saw nothing alive around it at all?
Nope, it probably would have killed us.
Yeah. Okay. We're going to get in some trouble, but we have no other thing to do right now.
All right. So you guys,
Yep, sorry, go ahead.
no, that's my bad. If there's no other conversation you'd like to have at this moment, do you guys continue towards the path that BB and Graham trekked yesterday?
Should we untie Mika before we do this? Or whoever
Yes.
this is?
I don't
Oh,
think they pose a threat.
Are we just gonna leave the wagon here as well? Because it's like low key, or that could.
Yeah, I don't think we should touch this wagon. I think we should leave it where it is.
Are we
The
gonna like
wagon's
continue
useless
with it?
without getting the guys back. Unfortunately, if we could get paid without the two,
Yeah, This
bosses,
stuff means nothing.
sure, we could just take the wagon in the city and be done with our day, but I don't think we're going to get paid if we don't get these two back.
So we just gonna have to leave it here. You think unattended?
Yeah, I mean, we could try to
For the
tell their
best.
contacts that they died, but I don't think without evidence for even that, they're going to pay us anything. And if we're not getting paid, I don't want to be out here. So,
I think they'll
Yeah,
pay
that's
us
a
a
good
good
point.
sum if we save their lives. So I think we need to try and find them.
yeah, I need to find my chair too, but
Oh my god, yeah.
that'll find its way back.
I don't even
It'll
know
be
who you
around
are
somewhere.
without your chair.
I'll be your
I don't
chair.
know why I'm
Sorry.
without my chair.
Sorry.
This guy.
What was that, Hana?
Something's
Yeah, what
wrong.
did
That
you
wasn't Hana. That was me.
Oh,
Oh, no. Who are you? Are you
Oh.
you
No,
Andy by any
this is
Oh,
chance?
okay.
no, this is Sean. No, that was
Oh, okay.
Sean. That was Sean. That was Sean.
All right, so with the
I think
wagon
we-
still tucked up off the Tribord Trail, you guys go off of the road towards the path that BB and Graham followed the night before. Going down the road, seeing about the same sights you guys saw as it became dusk the night before. It takes you about an hour to get actually to your destination. Throughout the travel, it's a pretty wide open path. Nothing super, no big roadblocks or anything like that. Obviously, not stepping off of the road is a huge advantage. Not having to deal with pitfall traps or anything like that. As you guys approach the destination, where you got to yesterday before turning around and heading back towards the wagon, you are faced again with that stream. Now, very evidently, probably about 2.5 feet across, maybe 3 feet, and across it you see a blind, almost a clearing. Now, very clearly, you're able to see a very deep, basically cave entrance carved into the stone where this water is flowing out of.
Is that the spot?
It's got to be right.
That is, yeah. That's where we, yeah.
It's got to be where they're at. I'd like to. We untied Mika or Hana and brought him, right?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
Begrudgingly.
Unfortunately.
I think it's best that doesn't seem like they pose us any threats, so let's go in full force here.
It's a
We
nice
just want to run
video.
in.
No. Just
Oh,
full
just have
manned.
everyone at
full.
How do we want to go about entering this thing?
So I would
Sneakily.
also like to say, as you guys start to approach the mouth of the cave, you see that the opposite side is where a path would be. So the land connecting to the wall of the cave where you are does not create a path following the inside of the river towards the cave. You would have to cross the water in order to actually trek up the side of this cave mouth. And as you do get closer and closer to the mouth of the cave, on that opposite side of the river, you are able to see even more of an indent of these trees as you guys look past that.
Let's we just head in, right?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
trying to see if I have anything that would be
Settled.
like helpful, but I don't really think I have anything.
Anna, what do
So-
you think?
Looks dangerous to me. I mean, I'm perfectly fine out here. I don't know why you guys want to go in there.
There's a lot of money in there, and we want a lot of money, is the gist of it. Do you not want a lot of money?
Well, it's not all about money, guys. Come on.
It's
It
all
is.
about money.
It's about the money.
Well, all right.
Yeah, that's what I
All right.
thought.
Um,
Let's go.
you guys, just a reminder, you have to cross the stream in order to actually enter the cave. Are you guys following that course?
Isn't it 3 feet?
Yeah, it's 3 feet long. It's just slightly deeper. I'm just making sure that that's you guys are trying to cross in order to actually go
You're
in.
saying
Yeah, I'm
3
jumping
feet
over.
across?
Yes.
Yeah, we can just jump right over. Hop, skip,
I'm
and
jumping over the stream.
Okay. You guys are able to get across. As you start to approach the mouth of the cave, just before you get in the tree line behind you, you guys start to hear.
Where's that coming from?
I want to sneakily check out whatever that was.
Okay. Give me a stealth check, and then also give me a perception check at advantage.
Okay. start with the stealth first. That's 10.
Okay.
And then the perception check. 18.
18. Okay. So as you start to sneak up, oh, that was way off the table. Yeah, that's not gonna do it. As you start to sneak up, I have no idea where that dice went. Found it. As you start to sneak up, you go to take a step, starting to turn this corner of this tree line, and snap a branch. You sit there, calm, waiting to see if anything happens, and you hear not seeming to shake whatever it is making the sound. And as you continue forward, peering around the corner, you're able to see that there are 2 goblins laying there, completely passed out in sleep.
I'm gonna look back at the boys, hold up 2 fingers, and then just kind of look at them to see what they're doing.
Alrighty, what are the rest of you guys doing at this moment?
I'm gonna approach to assist. Quietly.
Yeah, I'm holding the back with Hana, unfortunately.
I shine back 2 fingers towards Graham.
Okay. How does Graham feel about that?
I shake my head and kind of whip back around. And how far away are they?
They're maybe 15, 20 feet away from you guys at this point.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna wait until everybody's close by, or at least kind of closer to me.
Okay.
I'm coming
Before
over
I do anything.
quietly.
Cheryl starts to come over in your direction, and Hana and BB are kind of hanging back. As you guys are steadily approaching these 2 sleeping goblins, what do you guys want to do?
I say, I take one, you take the other.
Are we killing or are we knocking out?
I mean, we could try and just grapple both of them.
What's the height of these guys?
Oh, they're maybe 3 feet tall.
Okay.
So if I just
I've got an
grab
idea.
one by both of his arms and just hold him in a T-pose position, realistically, what could he do to me?
Okay, so we could do that, or hear me out. You get ready to strike at the same time as me, right? And we just
Okay.
punch right through that guy's face, and then the other guy either hears us or doesn't, right? And then maybe we restrain him.
We're trying to
Should
kill
we
one
be
of them?
worried about like one of them screaming out and attracting more than just the 2 of them?
We do got worried about noise. I think we just hit him in the head as hard as we can. Whatever happens, happens until we can drag him away.
Should we target one or hit both?
We can't let one get away, right? Like we can't let one make everything.
No, definitely not.
Yeah, I say we knock them out and tie them up.
How quietly could we execute one of these things?
They are both
If I just got
sleeping.
my
They're both sleeping. You could choke the life out of both of them so easily and not have them make more than a gurgle. You could also, Charles, you have a great club.
yeah, that's what I was thinking.
You could smash one of these guys'
I
skulls
might just bash one of their heads in like
with a
watermelon.
very low
Okay.
thud. And Graham, with your proficiency in fist fighting or melee fighting, you could stomp the skull of one of these creatures very easily.
Okay.
We got to make sure one of these guys lives. We need our replacement Leechka.
At this point, Hana takes out a bag of gnome poppers and just starts fucking
Okay.
just going to town
What in
on some gnome poppers.
Do you hear that?
So it's around this time when one of the goblins laying in front of you goes, and shoots up, waking the one next to him up. And I'm going to have the 2 of you go ahead and roll initiative.
Damn it.
Oh hell!
Fucking Hana, man.
Mika dies. I got a 5.
21.
Okay.
Damn.
So I don't have a board made for this combat. So Graham, you're up first.
Okay.
You have one standing about basically face to face with you. And then on the opposite side, it's basically a mirrored image. You and Graham are about 10 feet apart, standing on opposite side of these two goblins.
Okay. I'm just going to kind of run at the first one, or the one closest to me.
Okay.
And I want to hit them with a unarmed strike.
All right, go ahead and roll for the attack.
That's a 7.
That does not hit.
All right, and then I'm going to bonus action flurry of blows.
Okay. Let me make sure something really quick.
That's a 14.
A 14, you said?
Yep.
That hits.
Okay.
Go ahead and roll damage on that.
Which one? Okay, square. And this is flurry of blows. Do I get 2 or just 1?
Say again?
Yeah, so I'm making 2 unarmed strikes, correct?
No, just the one, because you did flurry of blows. You didn't land the first.
Okay.
Yeah.
But then
What?
all right, no, that's fine.
Unless your description says something else, but I'm pretty sure because you do the unarmed strike as your action, and then flurry of blows as your bonus action. So it does two unarmed strikes, and you're only spending 1 key point. So
But
what's the
then
damage on
I have whatever, it's fine.
that? What?
That is a 5.
Okay. If you have something that adds another, let me know. What do you?
Hold on, let me look up.
For
No,
right now,
don't worry about it this round. Yeah.
okay, I was gonna say for right now, so you square up as soon as you see this goblin jump to its feet and bash straight through its skull and send it flying back, and it is laying there motionless. With that, it is the other goblin, which is staring in Charles's direction. Yeah, that's gonna hit. Charles, this goblin raises a sword that is hiding off of its hip, turns to you, and it does 6 damage as it pulls this scimitar down across your chest. With that, it is going to be your turn.
Okay. We have no clue if you just killed that other thing. It's already made a hell of a lot of noise. Yeah, let me do what I want to do earlier and grapple it so I can hold it in its T-pose position.
Okay, give me a strength check.
Strength. 13.
All right. You are able to grab it and start lifting it up as you're holding it in this crossed-armed position. With that, it is going to be Graham's turn because you are technically occupied.
Yeah.
With both hands.
Okay. So I found that flurry of blows, you can expend 1 focus point to make 2 unarmed strikes as a bonus action.
Oh, okay.
So technically,
okay.
it would have been 2.
Okay,
But
so that's
fine. I will
that's
just
my
use it
bad. I
correctly
didn't know
this
that.
turn.
Okay.
No, you're good.
Okay.
So again, I'm gonna hit my goblin that's in front of me with another unarmed strike.
Okay.
As
Go
an
ahead and roll to attack.
Okay.
This time at advantage because it is laying prone.
Okay. I hit it for advantage, so 12. 17.
A 17 hits. Go ahead and roll
Yep.
damage.
Okay. That is a 5.
5. So you pull your fist back as this goblin is laying motionless on the ground and sink your fist through its skull. It just crumbles around your fist as you punch the ground below it. Pulling your fist up, kind of shaking off the blood and viscera. We are out of combat with Cheryl's holding this goblin hostage.
Perfect. Just like we wrote it. All right, let's start questioning this goblin.
Yeah,
Kind of
BB, can you get over
motion to
here
the other guys.
and
Yeah.
maybe tie this thing up?
Yeah, I got you.
It is squirming
Just get the
in
legs
your
first and then
hands.
get the mouth until we can get it away from here.
Yeah, so I tie up the goblin legs and hands. It's not able to move no more. And then I also want to search the goblin for any extra stuff I have on him.
Okay. As you pick through its pockets, the only thing this goblin seems to have on it is the scimitar that it was holding to fight with.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm punching Hana straight in the face.
Okay. Give me an attack roll for an unarmed strike.
4.
Is that to hit?
No. Oh yeah, that is to hit. That is to hit.
4 to hit. It does not hit.
Yeah.
So you go to strike and almost pull your fist back as you remember that Mika is hopefully somewhere in there, and angry, you kind of flinch towards the direction of Hana. This goblin
Sorry,
is
Cheryl.
seething in anger as it is just. What are you guys doing with it?
Okay. I say we grab it and start questioning where. See if he knows where they took the two men.
Yeah.
Yep. Find the
We
base.
just see if he knows our last goblin and if he's returned to their group.
Yeah. Hey, you. Do you know Lichka?
It looks at you with the blankest expression and just goes and give me an insight
Yeah.
check.
This one's feral.
Yeah.
This one is feral.
We might need BB to ask that question.
Yeah, I think I can't. I'm pretty sure I know goblin.
Yeah, Graham, give me an insight check after that
Yeah,
conversation.
that's 10.
Okay. Even with 10, you're able to perceive it has no understanding of the language you're throwing its
Oh
direction.
God. BB, get over here.
Yeah, I'm like not even. I'm like I can't find it specifically, but I'm like pretty sure I spoke to the last goblin. I'm pretty sure.
You did indeed.
Yeah.
Okay. So I come over to the goblin and I ask him if he knows Lishka.
So finally kind of it's able to catch its breath before looking at you and saying,
Lichka? Lichka? I do know Lichka. And if you know where that traitor is, you tell him to get back here so I can kill him myself.
Okay, I relay what the goblin said to me to the rest of the party.
okay.
So Lichka never got back. So
Yeah, that's
something killed
I don't know
Lichka.
if that's a good or a bad
Lichka
thing.
ran away. Either way, they don't know we're coming. So that's at least good to know.
That is good. That's very good.
Can you ask him what's in that cave over there?
Yeah. I lean over to the goblin and I ask him about what is in the cave up ahead.
He kind of shakingly looks at you. Who all is standing around the goblin currently?
All of us, right?
Yeah,
I mean-
all of us.
Okay. Everyone give me intimidation checks at advantage.
I got an 18.
God for advantage. That's a 3.
I rolled a natural 20, and then plus 2 for him, so 22 total.
Nat 20 is all that matters. Whenever you get a nat, you don't add the modifier. Got a 9.
It doesn't matter. Either way, you'd still add it. a nat 20 is the best roll you can get, but still, let me know you got a nat 20, but then also let me know what that is, because in case we get to like level 15 and shit gets fucking crazy. What'd you
Okay.
get, or Hana?
9.
A 9? Okay. So seeing Charles and BB standing there, this goblin feels like a very intimidating presence as Graham kind of angrily asks, or excuse me, Charles kind of angrily asks the question, what's going on inside the cave? And seeing BB turn to ask the question in Goblin kind of gets the sense that whatever this group is, the people standing in front of him are a much more dominant and domineering presence than the one he holds. So he kind of adjusts himself in his binds and says,
Listen, there's maybe about 18, 17 of us left in there, but I couldn't tell you off the top of my head. I don't know, but it's just me and the rest of the Cragmaws from the Cragmaw hideout, and our leader, Clark. But other than that, a human and a bunch of boxes. That's it.
Did we know the name of the guy that we were supposed to meet, or no?
Gundren Rockseeker. So he's your guys'
Okay.
patron.
I asked the goblin like what the name of the human is.
Um,
If he says
He-
Mika, I'm gonna lose my shit.
he adjusts himself again and says,
It's Stalgerd, something like that. We also picked up a dwarf, but he went somewhere else. I had no part of that.
What are you saying?
We need to understand. We don't know what he's saying.
Oh yeah, sorry. I relayed this information to the group.
for the sake of brevity, we can say that any conversation you guys are having, if it
Okay.
is, yeah.
So we're still missing a guy. Even if we do this right, we're still missing someone.
They could have just assumed that they're dead, but probably shouldn't assume until we know for sure.
Yeah.
They said 18, 17 or 18 of them left.
Yeah, they got a whole goblin hut in there.
Holy! Are we ready for that?
No.
No. There's absolutely no way we could handle that.
But we're not going to get paid if we don't.
I will remind you of the ease it was to crush that goblin's head, although he was sleeping. You also remember your success in combat earlier the night before.
I have a quick question.
That's 6 times what we took yesterday.
Yes.
The short rest that I and Graham took, at least for me, it doesn't restore my spell slots, right?
No.
Okay.
I believe that.
Health.
Yeah, I believe it's just health.
Okay, that's what I thought. So I relate to the team that if we decide to go into this fight, I'm not going to be able to.
I think it
Supply
restores
any
warlock
support.
spells. I don't think it.
Yeah, I mean, like if
Marn
looking on the website, it says it doesn't like long rest. It says 3 spell slots. The other one doesn't. So I relate to the team or the group that if we do want to take on this
Oh, it's cantrips.
group of 18, that I'm not able to provide any like healing support capabilities. Not great healing support capabilities, I guess.
I feel like that's too big of a risk right now.
Yeah, that's okay.
No
So
heals.
can we need to think of a way. What was our equipment in the wagon again? Does anyone know? Did we have any explosives?
Just a bunch of mining equipment.
There was mining equipment. There weren't any explosives. There was spark powder, which is basically gunpowder.
Okay. My next question, guys. Could one ox carry the rest of that wagon? Or would we be stuck?
What are you suggesting?
We got to get our guy out. No matter what, we cannot just fight this. We got to find a way to hostage swap or get our guy out. And then to prevent chase, we either blow it up or we just send one of the oxes in there. I mean, we detach one of the oxes off the wagon, light its tail on fire, send it into that cave. Anything to get us out of here. With our guy.
Let's I'm gonna look at BB and ask him if they'll ransom or if they'll swap hostages.
Yeah. So I lean into the goblin and ask him if the goblins inside the cave would be willing to hostage swap one human for one goblin.
He kind of
For me? No.
Oh, this guy's a loser, man.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
guy's an L
So can
goblin.
we use him to get more goblins out and take more hostages?
Yeah, let's see if we can get this goblin to turn sides and work with us. How about that? Think you're up to
Like,
the
I mean,
task,
like,
BB?
what's in it for him though? Like, what does he
He
get out of it? I
survives.
guess.
He
Does
lives.
he understand us?
No, you don't speak goblin.
Okay, we just gotta promise him a ton of money, and then we gotta kill him when it's time to pay out.
That's fine. That's fine. But we're gonna need some extra guns going into this because we got Hana here, and I don't even know what they do.
Okay, so I
Hana
relay.
just got me stabbed.
I suggest to the goblin, if he'd be willing to help us.
Clear out the camp to let us get our hostage back and tell him that we will pay him handsomely for helping us out and won't kill him at the same time.
I need you to give me a persuasion check and a deception check.
Okay, so persuasion. What the fuck? Persuasion is a 22,
Wow.
and whatever the second one is. Was the second one perception?
No, deception.
Deception is a 10.
Okay. So you are able to saying this to him. He kind of again sits up and adjusts himself, hearing the promise of money and freedom, being able to survive. He says,
I might be convinced to help you. So long as you don't screw me over.
and with your perception or your deception roll being as low as it is, he has been persuaded to assist you guys. He does not trust that you will follow through with your promise. So there is a bit of hesitation and unease on his face, but he says,
I'll help you get through it.
Do I? Can I check if like he's trustworthy?
yeah, go ahead and
Do
give
I
me an
feel like
insight.
he's trustworthy?
Go ahead and give me an insight check.
15.
15. So like I said, you like on the look on his face and his demeanor currently, even while being restrained, and his buddy or one of his comrades dead beside him, he is very willing to help you guys right now.
Okay. Good.
Even with his help,
do-
what do we want to do?
Do we know his name?
Oh yeah, I asked him his name.
He kind of giggles, saying,
You're asking that now? It's Sheikler.
Nice to meet you, Cheekler.
And you guys are?
I'm
I'm
BB
Hana.
Duarte.
Nice to meet you.
Okay.
Oh God.
"You can't understand.
He
You can't
doesn't know
understand
what
Goblin."
you said.
Yeah, I hold out my hand and just Graham. Gruh.
The fucking
Wait, what do
the,
you mean?
The
There's a
still
name.
restrained goblin goes,
What the fuck am I supposed to do with that? Are you guys gonna let me
really-
out, or?
Yeah.
We
should
Okay.
untie the goblin.
untying it, kind of shaking out his wrist. Sheikler goes and shakes Graham's hand before kind of like standing below Hana and like looking up in Hana's direction, peeking back at BB, being able to see that you're the only one that speaks Goblin. He kind of just says,
Can I get some of those things that this one was eating earlier?
I look at Hana and I say like, I basically tell him like, hey man, the goblin is hungry. He wants to know if you have some of those whatever poppers you called them.
Gnome poppers.
Yeah, can we give some to the goblin, or did you eat them all, you fat ass?
I as as BB is saying that, Hana is pulling the last one from the bag and just slowly.
I'm gonna try and snatch it. No.
And then gulps loudly.
No.
You see Shikler is like standing under you, staring up as if it was like a child waiting for its bottle, and just kind of looks back towards BB and goes,
Did he have the last one? Was that the last one?
Yeah, that was the last one.
God.
We don't know this. Yeah.
God damn it.
All right. Can we get how far away and like maybe the layout of the place that we're heading into here?
yeah. So Shikler lets you know that the cave itself is 4 compartments. There are 3 large compartments that are full of. He lays it out pretty clear for you guys, being convinced to work with you. One is a basically a den for them to sleep in. So at any point in the day, there's about 6 or 7 goblins in that area. There is a smaller cavern or smaller area of this cave just in the entrance where they hold their wolves for hunting parties. Off the backside of the cave, there is what they call the joint pool. It's basically 2 large pools of water from a natural waterfall that is inside the cave where this stream is coming from. He lets you know that they have the ability to flood the main cavern if you guys are not sneaky enough. As well as there is the back section, which is Clark's hideout. He kind of warns you, says,
Clark's a mean one. He's not all there upstairs. He doesn't necessarily adhere to like normal brain. And I know I'm not one to talk. I'm a fucking goblin, but basically thinks
No, I get you.
too much of himself, and he's a fucking klepto. He steals everything he gets his fucking grubby paws on. I say paws because he's a fucking bugbear. He's a big ass fucking humanoid looking bear thing. It's scary as fuck to look at, but
Jesus.
that's where him and his wolf Ripper are. Ripper's a fucking asshole. He eats at least 2 or 3 goblins a day. I swear to God, he just fucking dwindles our numbers for us. But yeah, that's about what's going on in there. There's also this bridge. There's typically a goblin on the bridge. Yeah.
Where do they keep the human at?
The stall guy. He's just past the first cavern. There's like a pretty narrow pass. It's kind of tricky to get up on and get through, but we tend to keep him in the area where we keep the beds and the cots. So he's in our den basically for most of the time. That way he's surrounded by a majority of goblins, and he can't sneak out, or someone can't let him go if they're convinced to help people like me, which I'm not super proud of, but you guys had me tied up and I felt pretty bad about myself there for a minute, so I'm just gonna let that one go. But that's the gist.
So we got a humanoid bear, at least 18 goblins and wolves, and a bigger wolf that could all come after us.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah,
It's
that's not gonna work for us, is it?
no.
Well,
So I will
are goblins
also
nocturnal?
they're a bit of both, but
They
it's
have to be in
also
shifts.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's also a situation where, seeing these two sleeping, you could kind of ascertain that at any point in time, half of them are asleep.
Okay.
You could
I need
always
to
go
grab
with
my
the
axe.
stealth route as well. We don't necessarily have to attack per se.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Could-
but we
we
need
need
to
our
get
guy
him
out.
out.
Yeah,
I
I need my
mean-
axe real quick, and I need to go to the dead goblin. I want to chop off all his limbs and put those in my bag.
Oh.
Yeah, you do that very easily. The skull. Are you taking the
Wow.
skull as well? His
No,
head.
I just want the 4 limbs. I
Okay.
just want the 4 limbs.
Cool.
There are wolves in there, and they're clearly already got a taste for goblin. I'm not taking any risks.
Cool. What is your guys' plan? I will also say at this point, Sheikler looks up at you guys and says,
There's not necessarily any rush to get this all done. I mean, that guy's been here for a day and a half already, and if we haven't killed him yet, it's for a reason. Like I said, we picked up a dwarf as well, but he got taken somewhere else, and clearly the two of them meant something because we grabbed him at the same time.
Was the
Yeah, they
was the
must
dwarf
be-
taken forcefully, or did they walk him out no restraints?
Forcefully. Fully
Forcefully,
restrained.
okay. And is our guy being fed in there?
I mean, we're beating on him pretty fucking bad, but we toss him some gruel, some bread with maggots and a little bit of broth.
Okay, so he's not going to starve. We're not that rushed. How do we want to do this?
I think we should honestly try to look for a stealth route of some type. I don't know,
Yeah,
maybe we can get Sheikla to go in there and let him out for us, since Sheikla can go in there and not raise an alarm, obviously.
Yeah, can we ask him?
Oh, wait,
stealthy
I have an
way
idea.
in? Okay.
So, realistically, we could have one of us, quote-unquote, get caught by Sheikla and have Sheikla bring us back
God.
as a prisoner as well. But,
Uh-huh.
whoever gets taken in there has some means of escaping when the time is right, potentially, with our guy. And also using Sheikla to kind of like give us, this, time to go now type of information. That is a potential plan, but there's no guarantee that Sheikla brings one of us in there. We don't just get murdered on the spot.
So, can Sheikla flood the cave? Does he have the ability?
BB asking that question to Sheikler. He says,
I mean, if I were put up there on the bridge, that's kind of the only guy they listen to send the water. But as it is right now, no.
If he just told him to send the water, if you talk to the bridge goblin in a panic, could you be convincing enough to get him to just gun that water?
I could probably do it.
Okay, we have that as an option, but that's just a third plan that requires getting our guy out first.
Yeah. I guess we probably need to. We need to take. I need to take a long rest. Is like the first thing I really do. Am I able to do that while the others are like doing stuff?
I will say at this point, with the amount of downtime that we've had, you two can have both had a long rest.
Okay.
With the 5-ish hours of sleep that you guys got and the time it's taken you to march the trail and the conversation with this, you Graham and BB are able to take a long rest.
That's huge for the brand.
What is
Anyone
the
leading
course
any sort of way?
action?
So if we flood it, how do we know our dude's not gonna just get cooked in there from the flood?
That is the issue. Yeah, that is the issue. He probably will, unless one of us can get in there and get him like generally towards the gate. And even then, I do think the downside of the flooding is they're just going to get flowed out right to us.
So
Like they're just going to skirt right to our foot.
he would like to clarify. The flooding does not affect anything but the main passage. So it's not like it's flooding all of the rooms. It's just washing out the central area. So it would be used to deter would-be attackers from entering unprovoked.
Okay, so that water's not really going to help us that much at all.
Well, like I said, the other plan we have is the one I suggested, where we send in a fake prisoner type deal and sneak him out at the right time.
That's risky, and I feel like if that's what you want to do, that's fine. But I don't want to do it. I don't think I'm
I mean,
gonna be able to
seeing
sneak
as
out
I
easily.
can speak Goblin, I can understand what they're saying in there without, them knowing that I can understand them. So that could be a good thing. As much as I really need to get paid, man. Like, I'm down bad right now. I got some pulls I gotta do. I really need to do some gambling.
I mean,
so
we could just leave these guys alone.
That is an option. A very troublesome option, but that is an option.
They didn't do anything to us.
They did stuff to our bosses.
Forgot.
And if we don't get our bosses back, we don't get paid, Hana. I'm sorry. This has to happen. Someone's dying today. Or tomorrow. Whenever we decide to do this.
Well, I don't like it.
You're going to have to deal. I really just don't see any way around it at this point. Someone's dying.
Okay, so do we want to send Ben in? And
Who the fuck is
Sheikler?
Ben?
Do we want to send BB in and Sheikler? Or do we want to send Sheikler to go flood the passageway?
If the passage only stops attackers, it really just gets them more alert. Unless we get all the goblins to the door. But even then, if they know there's something, like say we wait at the door and all the attackers post up at the door. The bridge guy's not going to listen, and he's not going to flood that door. They're going to know something's going on. I don't know. We could do anything. We have the way to blow this cave down to stop people from trailing us. I think. I don't know how much explosive that is.
Gus, quick question.
Any ideas?
I have a spell called Animal Friendship. It says target a beast you can see within range. I'm assuming this can't be. I can't use this on goblins.
No.
Okay.
No, beasts are a beast of burden, an animal, something that pulls a cart, horses, cows, pigs, stuff like that.
I thought that ox running in.
No, it's not.
Look,
I don't really think it's like a I control them type thing. I think it's more of like a
calm them down.
Ben, that also refers to wolves.
Okay.
I don't like this whole plan of storming the goblins. But if I had to do it, there's only one way I would do it. You have to know what you're going at. Why wouldn't you just send them in and see what it looks like and then send them back out? And we can get a more accurate description of what we want to do.
We have the layout. We have the count.
Well...
Did you forget that you just explained it? Are you someone else now? What's your name?
Charles, are you joking around?
Oh, hell, it's Mika again.
No, who is this Mika person? I don't know who this Mika person is. Look, all I'm saying is, you should know what you're going up against, exactly how it's going to be.
We do we not?
Yeah, I thought we had a pretty good idea of what's going on.
Very good idea of what
we have the exact numbers, the exact enemy types. We know the 4 rooms and the order they appear in. We don't need information. We need to
Hana
attack.
has had one too many Cayman Jacks.
We have only been playing for an hour and 15 minutes. I have no idea how you're this drunk.
I've had 4 Cayman Jacks.
Stop drinking. I'm gonna start putting a limit because of you. Watching fucking baseball and piss drunk. You guys have been standing at the mouth of this cave for an alarmingly long amount of time. What is your guys' plan?
If Ben wants to go in, we can send Ben in. Otherwise, I'm all for lighting the ox on fire.
I say we ox it up and just run in that hoe.
We send our goblin in. Our goblin talks to the hostage. Hey, lay low. I'm gonna get you out of here. Something's about to happen. We light the ox on fire. It rampages through. They get out in the confusion. We're gone.
Okay, how is the goblin gonna relay that information to a human?
The
We
goblin
write a letter. We
only
write a note
speaks
and we send it with the goblin.
Charles, I didn't know you could write.
I can't.
Yeah, I mean that'll work. That's something we can do for sure.
I think we got it. Assuming the cart can work with one ox. It's either that or the cart's useless anyway if we fail or die.
So,
Yeah, alright,
so
I'm down.
the prevailing plan is you guys are gonna strap this powder to an ox and send him into the cave.
Yeah. Yeah. And in the
Okay.
confusion, our Gobby's gonna get our
Wait,
guy
wait,
out of
wait,
there.
wait,
So there's
I
gonna
have an
be a
idea.
lot of checks that needs to happen because you guys crossed a 3-foot river that
3
is
feet's nothing.
3 feet deep, and this
Ooh.
ox, this 1,200-pound ox.
He'll be fine.
I mean, animals.
We
swim.
could do both things at the same time.
Fat
We could
flip.
send me in and send in the ox at the same time.
Yeah, I mean, if we send Ben
Not
in
like
first,
literally the same time, but like that would be this is the time to go.
yeah,
Like break out.
yeah,
type.
we send Ben in with our
How are you
Gobby.
breaking out?
Yeah, what are their restraints?
Okay.
I mean, we have a goblin 2 unrestrained. We
So
have a goblin 2 unrestrained.
so you guys are gonna send
You guys are
Shikler
nobody.
and BB
He can
in,
untie a rope.
and then you guys are gonna send this ox in, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sounds like a pretty awesome plan to me. Go big
Okay.
or go home.
Just give me like 10 seconds to do some rolls really quick. Caden, Charles and Graham, give me two animal handling checks.
GG's, man.
15.
What a weird one.
10.
Okay. And the second?
Oh, we rolled twice? I thought it
Yes.
was
Yeah.
one for
No,
each
my
of us.
my
Oops.
apologies.
17.
8.
Cool. All right, you guys are able to successfully do that. So, you free this ox from the cart, and you're able to push it through the path. When you're back at the wagon, you also grab this powder. You are able to track this ox all the way back up through the path towards the stream. The ox crosses the stream with relative ease.
Let's go.
As you guys get it to the opposite side of the stream and start affixing this powder to its back, give me a sleight of hand check, Charles.
Yes.
And then I would like for one of you to fully
18.
beautiful.
Huh?
You adjust it and affix it to its back perfectly in the exact manner you would like to. I need one of you to lay out the plan in detail for me because a lot of shit is about to happen.
Charles?
I mean, we got to get it at least 2 to 3 rooms in. Our guy's in the first room, right?
No, he's in the
No.
den.
He's in what, second, third room?
The first room, so Shikler again is like,
So lay out one more time. Off the right side, as soon as you walk in, are the wolves. There's 3 of them. They're restrained. They're just sitting there. Past that is the bridge that's kind of up above everything, and there's one guy on that. He just kind of walks, like watches out and makes sure that people are coming through, and whoever's coming through is supposed to be there. Across the stream, in a narrow passage, is where your guy is being held. That's where the den is. That's where everyone goes to sleep. So you have to go back across the river on the inside of the cave, and in there's probably about 6 or 7 goblins at any given time. Some of them are sleeping, some of them are cooking. That's also tends to be where our second in command sleeps.
Is that where the hostages are?
That is where the hostages are. In
Second
there,
command.
Okay,
it
I'm feeling good about this.
he's not much different than us. He's just kind of an asshole about him and Clog were good friends, and Clog gave him status and basically made it so that he could rule over some of us. But that guy's name is Yemek. He's a bit of an ass, but he's in there, and that's where your guy is. That's where the stall dude is, whatever his name is. But attached to that room is also a way to get to that bridge that kind of oversees the rest of the entrance. That's also in the direction of those pools where you can flood the main passage, and just off of the pools is where Clog and Ripper are.
Okay, so there's pools in that room too.
Yes.
If our ox is on fire, he's going to want to go to the water, and a bridge is going to keep him on a straight path. He realistically should beam right to where we need him to go if he wants to put himself out.
So, okay, I'll show you this. I don't want to give you anything extra. So this is what he is describing. So
Okay.
this is where you guys are right now.
Okay.
On this side, actually.
Okay.
This is the narrow passage where you would come in. This is the bridge. So
Okay.
this is the room with the wolves right here, right off of the entrance. Down this, you would have to cross this way, cross the water in order to get to where the prisoner is being held.
Sounds simple enough.
Yeah, I think we can do it. And at some point, we're sending Ben in first, right?
I have I want to ask Sheikla a question.
Okay.
So I have the ability to create a sensory effect. So I basically want to ask Sheikla if there is a type of sensory effect that goblins are like, would freak them out or send them into a panic of some sorts, or like would be distracting, I guess, for goblins to get, yeah, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah. So Sheikler is kind of thinks for a second, and I mean, it's not really a sensory effect, but we like food a lot. I'd say if we're scared of anything, it's probably just like fire.
Yes.
But yeah, that's about it.
So something I could do. So I can create a sensory effect. So like something I could do is create a sensory effect that smells really, really good to distract the goblins, like away from, or like to a specific spot, I guess is realistically what I'm trying to say. So I have that ability. Just an FYI, and I'm not sure if there's something we can do to plan around that.
Pile him up, monkey bomb him with the bull.
What is Hana doing right now?
Hana's tripping sad. Hana's just looking around. He's not hearing any conversation that's going on. He's in his own mind right now, just like looking.
We can't count on Hana for anything today.
No.
Okay. I am gonna need you guys, because it is getting to be about midday. What is the plan?
Okay.
So Ben, you're going in first, right?
Yeah.
And you have some. If things got bad, could you influence the bull at all, the ox at all?
I mean, I can create a sensory effect. I don't know what would attract the bull. That's a good point. I could attract it to where we are and maybe get the bull to run into where we're being kept to let us out, maybe. But
if you
I
can
don't.
attract the bull or convince the bull of a set destination.
I could create a sensory effect of like firewalls so the bull thinks it only has one direction to run.
That's
You know what I'm
not a
saying?
bad idea.
That's good. It's real
What
good.
was the BB? What was the spell you just asked about?
So it's called Druidcraft.
Animal friendship.
Oh, yeah, but I don't know what. Like,
Ben, if you befriend an animal and the sensory is your voice echoing back to him and he's your friend, he's going to want to get to you.
It says they have the charm duration. I don't really know what that does. I probably should have asked what the charmed condition.
It basically gives
But
you.
the thing is,
yeah, you
sorry,
have
go ahead.
advantage. You have advantage on ability checks. So
And
anytime.
the other thing is if any of my allies deal damage to the target, the spell ends. So I'm assuming like the bowl being on fire is like it taking damage. At least that's my assumption is.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
So
but
yeah,
that's what I was
it's not gonna
originally
be a
thinking.
charm, but if we could just, even without like an outright charm on him, if we could just put him on rails, I mean, we're out of here.
I mean, yeah, I can literally like once the bull comes in, once I get sight of him, I can cast my sentry effect to put wall of fire all around him except straight into where we're being kept. And honestly,
Boys,
I don't know how.
where BB Barden and Stalgard is being held, or where BB will be held, and where Stalgard is currently being held, is across the same river you guys crossed to get here. So if you're lighting this ox on fire and then trying to get him in the direction of this holding area or this den where the goblins are being held, the fire is going to go out. He is
That's
going to
fine.
have to go back into the water to get to the direction you're going.
Why did we bring him over here in the first place then?
Yeah, I didn't know the river
What
was
does
going to
that-
be
What does that do for it?
a mandatory cross. I mean, can we just scare him to rampage in? If he runs away from whatever's at the mouth of the cave, he's just going to run on in. We don't have to light him on fire.
I mean, I could
I mean, also, how tall is an ox?
use my sentry effect to scare him into the cave without setting him on fire.
Ox are typically, they're about, well, I guess it just comes down to, if you were setting an ox on fire, it is probably moving pretty frantically, and through that much water, it's probably splashing enough to put out whatever you have lit on its back.
As long as the powder is good.
If you want it, it's not a mandatory crossing for it to get into the cave. So if you wanted to build a jihadist ox,
That's true. That's true. We
And
don't have
just-
to send him anywhere. We just have to get all the attention on him.
yeah,
I think we just run him in, let him go as deep as he can. They're going to chase him. They're not going to have time to undertrain the wolves.
Why? Hold on. Guys,
anyone
Why-
but Hana is allowed to talk right now.
why are we attacking? Hold on. Why are we letting a bull on? Why don't we just kill the guards?
Because there's 18 of them, not counting the wolves or the bear thing.
Well, does anyone have a bow? We can be sneaky about it.
You have a bow and you're not in your right mind to aim.
I don't have a bow.
Oh.
Nah,
I
the
thought-
one is actually useless.
It's at this point. It's at this point where you guys finally clock that Hana has been slyly moving their face to the side and hiding a sip of something as they tuck it back into their pocket.
Ah,
Oh, no.
we decide to not listen to Hana for the rest of
Yeah,
the time
we're
being.
ignoring Hana. And are we ready to just send Ben in and see how this goes? Or send BB in?
Yeah, let's do it.
I guess, Gus, I want to confirm real quick with like from the entrance of the cave to where prisoners are being kept. How far of a distance is that?
It's probably about. I'd say it's 25 feet into the cave, and then another 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. About 40 feet. So you'll go 25 feet in, and then 40 feet to the left.
And
Okay.
if BB's casting some sort of scent that the bull likes, it's going to want to make that turn.
Well, so there's the thing: is my spell is
Yes,
a range of 30
but-
feet.
Oh,
It
So
will want
I
to make
need-
that. It will want to make that turn. You could
but it's gonna
even.
hit water.
It's gonna hit water. Either way, it'll hit water.
So we just got to send it in on the stone side. And
Actually, so
Let it go
Gus, this
deep.
spell, so it says my range is 30 feet on it.
Mhm.
Does that mean I can cast it, or like is it saying it covers a 30-foot radius, or is it saying like I can cast it up to 30 feet away?
No, so it'll say 30-foot radius. It means that you are only able to cast it 30 feet away.
Okay, so then this doesn't really say like. I mean, it does say like for the sentry effect, the effect must fit in a 5-foot cube,
Mhm.
which does that mean like I basically pick a spot within 30 feet and make a 5-foot cube which encompasses this?
So a
effect?
5 foot cube is a block. So if you remember how we were doing movement for combat last session,
Oh, okay.
each block is 5 feet. So one person can sit in a 5 foot cube. You are basically making an effect that can sit in a 5 foot cube.
Okay, so that's the thing. That's how we'll have to figure out. We got to figure out what kind of effect that would get the ox to run toward.
And when he runs through it, he's gonna get wet. So lighting on fire might not work. But could we keep the powder on fire? Could we keep the powder getting ready to detonate? Is that secured enough on top of him?
You were the one who tied it on, brother.
I am going.
I mean,
Okay, Charles, do an intelligence check, and Graham, do an intelligence check as well.
20.
Okay, is that a natural 20?
No.
Okay. Graham, a 7. Okay, so Charles, you are able to discern that if you were to hike the pouch up on its rear end, level with its backside, lifted so that the opening faces straight up, and basically create a wick with some of the rope that you have stored in your back or in your bag, you would be able to send it across that opening and do exactly what
These
you
will stay
want.
lit.
Yes.
So we just don't have to light him on fire. He'll explode either way. We just have to intimidate him to run into the cave.
Okay.
I don't know who our most intimidating amongst us is. I'd assume the dragon-looking fella.
It's not me, I can tell you that much.
Oh. Well, we gotta
I mean-
scare him somehow.
If
I mean, I could
if we
just,
have
like,
to
hit
scare
him.
him, well then how
Yeah,
do
we
you
can just hit
guarantee
him.
he's not running back at you?
Yeah, I could hit him pretty hard.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, we just kick him on in there. He gets the first distance. He smells the rest of it.
Wait, Ben, just tell him to go in there. Can't you speak to animals? Or not?
No.
So I know
Well,
I
yeah,
can.
we don't have to hurt him now. He's not on fire.
Well, yeah, so I can. It just says that they have the charm condition. It doesn't really tell me. It just says that's
BB,
kind of. I mean, I
BB,
think I can
you
probably
gain
send
you
them.
gain advantage on skill checks against them. So you would be doing
Okay, so does it-
animal handling checks. In doing so, if you were trying to coax the ox towards the direction that you're heading as you move with Sheikler, you would be able to have advantage on checks trying to pull the ox in the direction you're going.
Okay.
That's all we need. We see him get in the range of the scent.
What scent?
I thought we were using an illusion for a scent. What was it? Sensory thing?
Yeah, I
Either way,
mean,
if he just wants to go to BB, I don't think it's going to matter too much. Unless we blow up BB.
yeah, I can get the ox to follow us in.
Don't we want the ox running in?
Yeah.
That's what I
Yeah.
was.
But if it's just...
But if he's running from us at the gate, then it shouldn't
Okay.
really matter. He's scared of us.
This is the thing. We're not okay. I think the only way to get this dude to just run in without like actually hurting it is I create a sentry effect at like the without so. Forget me getting sent in.
Okay.
I'll
don't
create a
really need to,
sentry
we just-
effect.
Yeah, we just
At
need to send a note
the-
with our gobby.
I'll create we send a note in with the gobby.
Yeah.
Have him do that thing. We'll wait about 20 or so minutes after we send him in, probably maybe 30 minutes or an hour, and then I can create a sentry effect that will scare the ox into the cave.
Yeah.
Now, whether or not the ox decides to continue to run into the cave, we're not gonna be able to control that.
It'll be fine.
So wait, you're sending Sheikler in and not with
Yeah,
BB.
Yeah.
Sheikler goes in by himself to get him out. He waits until he hears the explosion to get Stalgard out. And then tries to escape with Stalgard.
They're not expecting someone to sneak out their hostage. They're not expecting a betrayal at all.
Exactly.
Okay,
We have
so
so much covering our ground here.
so just double and quadruple checking. You guys are sending Sheikler in with a note.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And Sheikler's orders is to wait until he hears an explosion.
Okay. And then once the explosion sounds, he will leave
He'll sneak our
with
guy out in the
Stalgard.
chaos.
Okay.
Sneak in the chaos.
Okay. BB relays this plan to Sheikler, and he says,
Are you fucking crazy?
Yes.
You want me to risk my entire existence to get your guy out with no backup and very, very little planning?
He's not near the explosion. We have a lot of money for him.
What did he say?
No, but like at this time, we need to double his pay, but actually mean it. I'd say we keep Sheikler alive after this. Just say we double it.
All right,
Okay, yeah, I tell him that we were doubling his pay.
Because this guy is gonna do.
Wait, do you think he just want
wonders
the
for
other
us.
ox once we get to our destination? If he sticks with us,
give
we
me
just pay him with that other ox.
yeah,
We don't need it
that's-
anymore.
That's probably smart.
BB, give me a persuasion check with advantage.
Come on, baby.
Come on, BB.
I got a 19.
Okay.
Yes.
Dude, I've had some juice rolls.
He goes,
Double the pay? Hey, okay. I mean, like, my net worth is like maybe 10 silver pieces right now. So, like, whatever you guys are willing to give me, I'll take twice that now. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Give me what you want to give me, and I'll
I
go
knew
in
he
there.
was a
and
man of sensible nature.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Send him in. W
Hey,
plan.
Hey
What
guys,
do you plan?
What?
Shut up, Anna.
I think I'm
Shut up,
just
Anna.
I think I'm just gonna go guard the cart and make sure nothing happens on the cart.
No,
Okay.
we don't trust you. You have to stay here. No. We cannot. Hana's just gonna dip with the cart.
Yeah, wait. That's
Can't
true.
trust Hana.
Hana, you stay with us.
I would really feel better at the cart.
We don't trust near the cart.
Yeah, we don't. Yeah, we just straight up don't trust you. So either you stay here, or we tie you up and force you to stay here.
I guess I'll stay here.
All right, let's
That's
do
right,
it.
bitch.
Yeah.
all right. What is the note? What does the note say that you guys are giving Sheikler?
It needs to be signed with Ben's name, or whoever writes it named, so he knows our party is here to save him. He knows us. Our name has to be on it. It needs to be, trust this goblin. He's going to get you out. When things get chaotic, get sneaky and get to the door.
Signed, BB Barton.
Okay. You guys give Sheikler this note. At this time, are you also affixing the powder to the rump of the ox?
I mean, there has to be some delay, right?
So I'm not having you light it right now. Are you just getting it?
Oh, yeah, I thought it was already affixed. I thought I did my sleight of hand.
Yeah, I thought we already did that.
Oh, okay. I after the intelligence check, I have you like it would have been adjusting it.
Oh, okay.
Sean, pull it together.
Guys, have we thought about who this human is?
Yeah, the guy who's partially part of our
Yeah.
paycheck.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Wait, our
that's good.
paycheck?
Yeah, we're getting a lot of money from this, and you can get it really easily if you just keep quiet and don't do anything to disrupt our plans.
All right.
Yeah, no more gnome poppers. Almost getting us killed.
Oh, you just made
All
me
right, we
hungry.
sending the Gobby in?
Yep.
Gobby goes in.
Send him in.
With the note that you wrote, you guys see him disappear into the darkness of the cave. As he passes that first passage, you hear continuing through. He is now out of your guys' sightline. How long are you waiting until you send the ox?
You know, give him maybe like.
Some time to
5-10
calm the wolves
minutes.
down, keep them off high alert.
So
They'll
the
get bored of
wolves,
barking.
the wolves, almost as
They're
soon as
restrained,
they,
right?
yes, they are restrained. Almost as soon as they pass, as soon as a Sheikler passes the opening, they quiet down.
Okay. Give it like 10 minutes. Make sure we read the note, and then Unless you guys think more time is appropriate.
No, I think 10 minutes is fine.
All right, we're ready to let her rip.
Okay. You guys send this ox down the center of this cave, and it just has a lit fuse on its back, correct?
Well, Ben horrified it or something.
Oh yeah, I cast my sensory effect to like scare it into the cave.
Okay. So, a ghoulish
It's running for its
sound.
life right now.
A ghoulish sound happens behind it as it continues to progress into this cave. You're not sure exactly how far in it gets, but you do see it charge off. And about 10 to 15 seconds later, you guys hear and a plume of smoke shoots out of the front of the cave.
Now we wait.
You guys
Oh my god.
You guys wait there. Wow. Oh my god. You guys wait there for about 10 to 15 minutes and still nothing has happened.
No.
Uh-oh.
When all of a sudden you guys hear, I guess BB would be the only one hearing it, in the distance down the cave. Help me! Oh God, help me, please!
Oh
We might have done
god!
some damage.
I like just realized because I hear goblin.
That's
So I
gonna yell.
tell the others. Yeah, I tell the others that someone is dying, and
Is that our goblin? Can you tell?
I could not make out who it could have been, but
you
someone is
recognize
injured.
you recognize the voice, and it's Sheikler.
Okay, yeah, it was Sheikler for sure.
Oh, Sheikler.
Sheikler might be dead.
Alright, I think we just gotta go in.
We gotta
Guns
go in.
blazing.
That sounds like a horrible idea. But
If it
I
starts
guess
going bad, we just
we got
start running.
chaos on our side already. Let's just try to get in while it's...
Yeah.
No way anyone's guarding the gates.
The fucking Sheikler.
Okay, are you guys progressing
He had
in?
10 minutes.
That means the bull got pretty deep. That's good specs.
He had 10 minutes, bro. Like, what?
You
Yeah,
guys-
apparently
are
it
you-
wasn't a long enough time.
We
we
gotta
go in,
go
we gotta
We
go
gotta
in.
at
I
least see
think
what's
we
going
move
on.
forward. Yeah,
Okay.
I think we move forward.
Cautiously.
Yeah.
So, are you all able to see my screen share?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
As you guys start to progress into the cave off of this small, narrow passage here, approaching to your right, you are able to see that there is the room that was accompanied with these 3 wolves sitting there now. Is there any part of you that would want to enter the room to the right?
No.
No.
Okay. As you guys pass it, you hear the wolves again pipe up and as you guys are continuing down the passage here, there is more and more water as you continue on. You now see the area where this bridge was supposed to be.
Yes.
There is
Nice.
no bridge. Are you guys continuing? I guess this would be all you're seeing at this moment as you start to approach this area here. There is this passage that Sheikler said or talked about earlier towards the den, as well as there seems to be a wrap around in the opposite direction here.
We want to go towards the den because that's where our
Yeah.
buddy's at, right?
Towards the den?
It's either that or wait till Ben hears
Yeah.
something so we know for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
As you guys start
Oh, yeah.
to approach the den,
Your ears out, Ben.
go ahead and give me athletics checks.
Oh, yeah.
All of us?
Yes, all of you.
Okay. Yes. Nope.
Ooh, 9.
That's a 5.
Oh my. 6.
Oh,
Also,
We are not an athletic bunch.
All of you got below 10, correct?
yeah.
Oh, shit. Okay, give me 1 second.
We're fine.
You guys all take 4 damage as coming up into this area. You all trip and stagger over the complex terrain of the area. You guys turn this corner, and let me find the minis I had for you. Shucks. We will say this is BB Barden.
Wait, you said we took damage?
Yes, you guys all took 4 damage.
Well, that like didn't register in my head. Okay.
This is
This is crazy, by the way, to
Cheryl's.
looking at this. Like almost exactly how I envisioned it too.
What race are you, Brendan? You're a
Dragonborn.
Dragonborn. Dragon folk. That is.
Guys, I don't know if you know this, but if you pay like I think it's like $2 or $3, we can make our own characters and you can upload them to this.
I would love to pay for you guys to be able to make characters.
Well, we could pay too, but it's just like we don't have Tailspire.
That is Cheryl's, Graham, BB, and then Mika. I don't remember the figure I used for Mika. We'll just say that this is Mika. Excuse me, Hana. So as you guys turn this corner, you see that there are all of these goblins standing here, fully engaged, staring at you guys. After the explosion, there seemed to be a bit of a second of panic before everyone shot awake in the cavern itself. I'm going to need you guys all to roll initiative.
This is a terrible idea.
Now we're good.
Got a 10.
I also got a 10.
8.
I got a 7.
No one 25 to 20.
No.
No.
No one 20
No one
to
over 10.
no one 20 to 15. No one 15 to 10.
Me and Sean, or me and Hana,
Okay.
Yeah, I was 10.
BB, what did you get?
10.
And then Hana, what did you get?
Also a 10.
Okay.
Ben can go first.
Huh?
Okay. And then 10 to 5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What did Graham? What did you get?
8.
Okay. And then Cheryl's, what did you get?
7.
Okay.
Hook.
No, we're fine, dude. Everything's going to plan.
Clark is gonna kill me.
Okay. With that, it is going to be BB's turn. BB, you are just at the backside of the group. You are staring at what looks like about 5 goblins here in the front, or where you guys are currently positioned.
Okay, I want to roll. Are any of them archers?
The
they
one
all
all
swords?
the way back here.
Okay, never mind. I'm just gonna roll command, or I want to use command on
Okay.
the one closest to us,
Okay.
and it's a DC of 11.
Alrighty. Is it a wisdom check?
Yeah, wisdom.
Okay. Give me 1 second. I did also want to clarify. You are correct. It is on the character's turn. Okay. They do not save. What is the command you give?
Grovel. Target has the prone condition, then ends its turn.
Okay. So the character is not currently prone. It will not be prone until the start of its turn. With that, it is going to be Hana's turn. Do you expend any movement, and is there a bonus action you'd like to do?
No movement and no. I could do healing word. I don't know if this uses a spell slot. It does. Okay, no, I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine.
All right, it is now Hana's turn.
Is it okay? So from where I'm standing, is it any possible to get closer to Cheryl's?
No, you guys are in adjacent tiles. It is
Is
neck and neck
as
where you currently are.
okay? It's as close as I can be. Okay. Am I able to pick up a rock and throw it at one of the goblins as an unarmed strike?
It'd be technically an improvised weapon. Yeah, give me a flat d20 roll. We'll say you find a rock very easily. Just give me a flat d20 roll.
Because like at this point, Hana is screaming, and it's pure self-defense. 12.
Okay, it does not hit. So you go to throw this rock. Were you aiming at the guy up front here?
Yes.
Okay.
The closest guy towards me.
You go to fling this rock, pretty afraid and screaming in fear, and it just kind of skips off his shoulder and goes and trickles back towards this fire pit here in the center. Anything else that you'd like to do during this time?
Negative.
Okay. With that, it is the goblin's turn. So you guys see as this goblin here basically lays flat on the ground, similarly to the one you guys saw the night before, covering his face as he just kind of turns and toils on the floor. You see as this guy, 5, 10, 15, 20, comes up towards Graham, and then this guy, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, so he's just out of distance. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, yeah, 25. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I guess that guy still is in your... Actually, this guy will pull his focus towards... That guy's going to pull his focus towards Cheryl's. So we'll go with Cheryl's first. That does not hit. Next one. That is... Graham does a 13 hit.
No.
Okay. That one definitely hits. That's an 18. Graham, you see as all of these goblins seeming to rush up in your direction. One of them pulling a scimitar out, the other two pulling out what look like daggers, rush towards your guys' direction as only one of them seemed to find purchase, doing a total of 6 damage to you. You also see this one in the background looking in the direction of Cheryl's as well. Cheryl's does a 14 hit.
That is my armor class.
Okay,
So, I don't
so
know
it-
what that means.
I guess we determined ties go both ways, so that does hit. He does... Oh, that's out of the box. He does 3 damage to you as he loses an arrow. You guys also start to see, as up in this corner, this one guy here takes 5, 10, 15, 20. A few steps towards the alcove there. With that, it is now Graham's turn.
Okay. All right. So I want to use my action, and I want to use breath weapon fire.
Okay.
When you take the attack action on your turn, you can replace one attack with a breath weapon. This is a 15-foot cone or a 30-foot line that's 5 foot wide. Each creature must make a DC 13 Dex saving throw. taking 1d10 fire damage on failed save, half on success.
So are you aiming in this direction here?
Yeah.
Okay. So you turn to face all 3 of these guys as he would just be outside of. And then what was the DC on that save?
13.
13. That is a nat 1. That is out of the box. That saves. And that does not. So the guy in the middle here is the only one who saves. Go ahead and roll damage on 2 of them. And was it half damage for a save?
Half
or
damage
was it...
on a save.
Okay. Go ahead
So
and
that
roll.
is. Which one is that? So that is a 6 on one of them.
Okay. So we'll say that's for the first
And-
guy. So for the second guy, this one's halved. So go ahead and roll again.
Wait, it's
That
not
is a
6
3.
for. It's not 6 for all of them.
No, it's that amount of. Or wait, no, hold on. Reread the description for that one.
I think it's one roll 6 to all 3.
Each creature must make
1d10.
each creature must make a
A dex
save,
saving throw.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep.
And they did.
taking 1d10. So okay, so yeah, it would just be 6.
Okay. So you narrate exactly how this comes out of Graham.
Okay. So after taking a slash from the scimitar, he kind of reacts and kind of opens his jaw wide, and just a breath of fire kind of spans out in front of him, kind of waving over them all.
Perfect. Okay. With that happening, you see as the 2 beside you, they are burned to cinders, and the guy in front of you, seeming to kind of step as the fire streaks across the ground. He is kind of skipping, trying to stay off of the hot cinder in front of him. With that, is there a bonus action you'd like to do or anything?
Yeah, I want to walk up to that next one and hit it with an unarmed strike.
This one right here or this one?
Yeah, that one.
Okay.
And that will be a an 8.
An 8, you said?
Yeah.
That does not hit. All right. With that, it is going to be Cheryl's turn.
Okay. If a weapon is ranged, does it have to be thrown?
It depends on if it's a ranged melee or if it's like an
Oh,
actual
okay. It still
ranged
says
weapon.
melee weapon. It still says melee.
So yeah, it'd have to be thrown.
Weapon. Okay. And if it doesn't say two-handed.
Mhm.
Wait. If it doesn't say two-handed, it's one-handed.
Correct.
Okay. So I can use my 2 hand axes, right?
Do you have multi-weapon fighting? It'd be
Where's
in
that
your,
at?
It'd be in your bonus actions.
I have 2 weapon fighting.
Yes. Yeah. Then you could.
Okay, I get my 2 hand axes out.
Okay.
We're a little too close quarters for the club. Put me in between the two gobbies.
Okay.
I want to swing first on the one in front of Brendan.
All right.
Uh,
Go ahead and roll.
13 to hit.
That does not hit.
All right. Well then, for my bonus action, I'm going to do that again, right?
Correct. This time, it is, however, weird. You do not add the hit modifier. You don't add your hit DC modifier to this one. So
Oh, okay.
it would basically
17.
just be. Is that the flat D20 roll?
Yeah.
Okay, that hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
I was just supposed to remove the +3 from that, right?
Correct.
Okay. Roll the wrong weapon. 3.
All right. You lunging forward, getting between these two. This one is still prone. Deciding to focus on the one that is currently engaging with Graham, you swing your first hand axe, just missing it, and your second seems to come down on its back, almost severing its spinal cord as you get it just between the shoulder blades, and it falls dead. With that, it is now back to the top of the order. It is BB's turn.
BB.
Which one am I? I'm on the pink.
You're this one. Yep.
Can I move to the goblin standing behind? Wait. Can I move to the closest goblin to me and then just do a like attack with my dagger?
Yeah, this one right here.
Yeah.
Okay. So you moving up to this guy, you have advantage on this attack because this one is prone.
Okay. So it is a. I don't. This is like the first time I've used a melee weapon, so it just says, hit / DC is +3.
Yeah. So go ahead and roll your d20 and then add 3
D20?
to it. Yep.
4.
No.
Yikes.
That was a natural 1.
Yikes. Yeah.
Don't you
So
have advantage,
you do.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
you do have advantage on that.
10.
Okay. That's without the modifier, or that's with the modifier.
That is with the +3.
Okay.
I rolled a 7.
So-
yeah.
That misses as well. Looking at it laying on the ground, it's kind of moving and jolting around, so you miss your initial strike. With that, is there a bonus action you'd like to take?
I have barbaric inspiration.
Bardic inspiration?
Oh yeah, sorry, bardic inspiration.
All good. Yeah.
There is no hit / DC, so it's just a roll. I just rolled a d20 again.
Bardic inspiration you give to people.
Oh, okay.
It adds a d4, I believe, to people's rolls.
Okay, can I give that to Graham?
Graham, you see as BB, after missing this dagger, it clanging off the ground of the cave in front of you, looks at you and winks. And you now have bardic
Yo.
inspiration. BB, can you read me the definition or the description for bardic inspiration, please?
Yeah, so it says, as a bonus action, you can inspire another creature within 60 feet of yourself who can see or hear you. That creature gains 1 of your barbaric inspiration dice.
Bardic.
Creature can only have 1. Oh, sorry. I don't. For 1 bardic inspiration dice. The creature can only have 1 bardic inspiration die at a time.
Okay. Does it tell you there what that die is? Because I think it's 1d4.
1d6.
1d6. Okay. And did it say what it can add it to?
Once within the next hour, when the creature fails a d20 test, the creature can roll the bardic inspiration
Cool.
die and add the number rolled to the d20.
So Graham, within the next.
So you turn a failure to success.
Yeah. Well, yeah, you're able to increase 1d20 roll, whether it's an attack or an ability check, by 1d6 for the duration of your bardic inspiration. It is now Hana's turn.
Okay, I want to get your thoughts on this.
Mhm.
Roll a d20, odds, evens. Evens, I find another rock. Odds, I don't.
Yeah.
Okay. You want to roll it, or you want me to roll it?
You said odds you don't, evens you do.
Yeah.
All right. You find another rock.
Let's go!
Yeah.
Yes!
Oh my god.
Hana,
Yes, guys!
taking a second to look around as you are panicked by the situation and kind of begrudgingly follow the rest of the group into the cave, you are able to grab a rock, and what do you do with it?
It is what it is, man.
looking at the goblin that's right in front of Cheryl's. I'm looking at him. I wind up in like I'm in the stretch right now. I wind up and I just throw this thing at him. I want to throw it at him.
Are you moving to a position in which you are able to see it more clearly?
Absolutely not.
All right. You have disadvantage on the proned goblin, which you should have advantage on, considering the 2 allies that are currently blocking your perspective. Go ahead and give me an attack roll at disadvantage.
Okay. Is it gonna be unarmed strike, or what's the attack roll or attack on? Is it just a normal d20?
Yeah, just give me 2 base d20 rolls and take the lower.
Okay. Let's see here. It is gonna be a. I got 2 15s. Wow.
Okay.
What are
That-
we on?
That's insane.
That hits. Go ahead and give me a
my
d4 roll.
What are the fucking odds? If this kills him, I'm gonna laugh so hard. Okay, come on, baby. Come on, baby. Big 4. Big 4. 2.
All right. You panically grab a rock off the ground, and with a kind of a shy, whimpering throw, it skips over the shoulder of Graham, passing just in between the armpit of Charles, boom, smacking the goblin on the head. You kill it.
Oh my
Yes!
God.
Yes!
That's insane.
Yes!
Supporting this type of game.
Yes! This is exactly how Honda reacts too. Yes! I got one, guys! I did it! Yes! Yes! Did you guys see that? I got
Hana.
him!
It is going to
got
be
him!
the goblins up next. Give me just a second.
Oh, that felt good. What are you guys doing?
Yeah, I'd shake my head.
I'm not gonna respond to anything Anna has to say.
Are we allowed to like talk and communicate throughout combat?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not really gonna put a limit on it. Combat works
So we never really
in
have.
a round. A round is 6 in real life seconds. So as you guys are going from the top of the turn order to the bottom back to the top, that's only 6 seconds. So when you talk about a spell that has a duration of an hour, that is 100 rounds of combat.
Okay.
All right.
I think Caden
Back.
does Rage have a timer? A time limit?
Not unless
I know it
it's
expires, but
it expires.
like,
Not
yeah.
unless you take it's at the end of a round. It'll expire if you haven't taken damage, done damage, or made it clear that you'd like to continue rage. With that, it is going to be this goblin's turn as he turns around and goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He is going to look in the direction of BB Barden and take a shot at him. BB does a 12 hit.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, smoking my AC, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it hits.
You take 6 damage as he looses an arrow in your direction. Around the
Shit.
same time, you guys see as the person you saw originally streaking off in the, the northward direction now is coming back towards the top of the cliff face here. And you see he has a human who has been restrained and is gagged. You see he has him with a dagger to his throat. And he says, "Stop!" And all of you are able to understand him.
Man, I think that's our guy.
That
Yeah,
has
it's
to
gotta
be
be
our
our
guy.
guy. What happened to Lichka?
Are you asking that to this goblin who is
Yeah, I'm
standing
yelling
in
at
front of
this
you
thing.
guys? Okay. You guys or rather Charles asks what happened to Lichka. And this goblin standing above you all here says,
What are you talking about? That traitor never came back last night.
and he says,
I have no concern of Lechka. My name is Yemek, and I have a proposition for you all.
You see as he continues to press the dagger into the throat or the neck area of this human who's going.
We gotta hear him out.
Yeah.
We're not in any
what do you have to
position to-
say?
Okay.
Yeah,
As you guys are all listening to Yemek speak, he says,
I don't want to harm any of you. All I need from you is help, assistance, and I promise I'll free your friend.
and again he goes. He says,
Further in this cave is a man named Clarg. I want nothing more than for Clarg's head to be placed on the feet in front of me, and I promise I will free this man.
Interesting. Okay.
Mm,
Can I tell if he's being truthful or not?
give me an insight check.
Sir. A 14.
Wow. He is, with a bead of sweat dripping down his brow. You see as he is saying this with a very shaky demeanor. He doesn't feel confident in what he's saying, and you are able to determine that he is not necessarily being forthcoming.
Guys, I don't think he means what he says.
then we gotta kill this guy.
I mean, I can cast a command on him to make him kind of prone.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean,
do it now.
then
Do
we
it
gotta do
now.
that.
Do it now.
Can I
So-
do that now?
Yes. Yeah, we're gonna forego Graham and Charles's turns in that bit of combat, and BB, that will be the start of your
Okay.
turn. You're casting command on him?
Yeah.
Okay, and what are you commanding him to do?
Or not prone. Sorry. What the called? Grovel.
Grovel? Okay. All right. With that, it is Hana's turn. Are you finding a rock?
I was gonna ask you. A D12. 1 through 4, I find a rock. 5 through 12, I don't. So 1 and 3.
we're in a cave. Why is it so hard to find a rock?
Why don't we make the odds
'Cause
even
I
more
haven't moved.
interesting? A D6. So if it's a what? Yeah, again 1 and 3. So a D6. If it's a positive, you find a rock. If it's a negative, or if it's a an even, you find a rock. If it's an odd, you don't.
Okay.
You do not find a rock.
Fuck! Fuck.
You again sift around on the ground while this conversation is happening, and you're able to come up with nothing but dust and sand. With that,
Guys,
it is
no rocks!
with that it is the goblin's turn. This
Holy.
one's still coming up onto you guys, aiming towards BB's direction. Yeah, that hits. BB, that's off the door. Okay. BB, you take 8 points of damage as he and it goes straight into your leg, looses an arrow in your direction. Back
Okay.
to Graham, it is your turn.
Okay, I want to. Can I make it up to where the prone guy is now, or do I have enough movement to get there?
So yes, he actually has fallen prone now. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So you would only be at the staircase right here.
I can't like leap up the
Um,
side there.
5, 10, 15. Yeah, you would be able to make it there. Is that what you'd like
Yeah.
to do? 5.
Yeah, I want to get in range of this guy.
Okay, you are able to make it up to right here.
Am I in distance to attack?
Yeah, you were within 5 feet.
Okay. I want to hit him with. Am I allowed to speak to the guys right now, or is that not possible?
Yeah, on your while you're moving, yeah, we can say you're
Okay.
saying something as you brush past them.
Yeah. Do we kill them?
I think we kill him.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna hit him with an unarmed strike.
Okay, at advantage.
Okay. That is okay. And 13.
That does not hit.
God damn. Okay. I want a bonus action flurry of blows.
Okay. And that's 2, correct? 2 unarmed
That's
strikes.
2.
Okay.
So do I have to roll 2 attack
Yes.
rolls as
So
well?
give me the
Okay.
first one. Both of them are at
right.
advantage still because this goblin is prone.
Okay. 14.
Okay. That hits.
Okay.
Go ahead and roll
So roll
damage,
damage
for
on one of them.
for 1. Yeah.
Okay. This would be a 7.
Okay. You pull your fist back, and you fucking send it straight through this fucking goblin skull again. You can't seem
my
to not just crush the bones of these creatures. You pulling your fist out, clearing the blood and viscera. This goblin here holding your comrade
Might be stronger.
dies. With
Like,
that, it is now Cheryl's turn.
Okay, can I leap up to that archer?
5, 10, 15. You would be able to get right here. And that is within melee range.
Okay. Is that all my movement?
Yes.
Yeah, I guess we'll swim with the Grey Club.
Okay. This is another good teachable moment. You are holding 2 hand axes. It costs a turn of your action to switch weapons, so you are holding your 2 great axes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll just use the axes then. I just rolled a hit.
Yeah, go ahead and give me. So, if you're doing 2-weapon fighting, give me your first roll, and that has the modifier.
23.
That
which
hits.
is a natural 20 or a nat 20.
Oh well, yeah. So go ahead and roll damage. Give me the damage from that first dice.
4.
Okay, and then is that without the modifier?
Yes.
Okay, so we times that by 2, and then what is your damage modifier?
1.
Okay, so 9 damage total. So you leap up, scaling the wall of this room, and are able to, and you absolutely sever the head of this goblin from its body, and it falls dead. And we are now out of combat.
Okay. Immediately want to grab the gag off of Stalgard here.
Okay. As you pull that gag off of Stalgard, he... Oh, thank God. How long have I been in here?
Only about a day.
God, it feels like longer than that.
Day and a half.
They've done nothing but beat me and torture me. They've been pressing embers to my body and cutting parts of my flesh off. I feel like I've been here for ages.
How do they do that?
They got hungry.
What happened to Gundren?
Gundren? He got taken somewhere else. I listen, we were ambushed on the trail, and things got very shaky. I got hit very, very hard in the head by some sort of club or some sort of weapon, and as we were being dragged here, I heard someone reference themselves in the third person, and it might have been the Clog or whoever that Yemik was talking about, but They said that this one was meant for a different place, and not to bring him farther into the cave, for he was going to be transported somewhere else. And all I heard once I was actually brought into this area was that he had been taken somewhere called the Kragmar Castle, and it was by order of someone named the Black Spider. But I don't know where the Kragmar Castle is. I don't know who the Black Spider is. I have no idea why the waylay for Gundren was placed on him in the first place, other than maybe... Oh my god. And you
What?
see a second of, like, full understanding pop into Stalgard's eyes, and he says, that map. The map. Listen. You were all asked to bring supplies to Phandelver for a reason. I was hired by Gundren to escort him from Neverwinter to Phandelver because he said that him and his brothers had discovered something serious, something important. He told me that he had found a map to a mine, a lost mine, in Phandelver, somewhere called the Wave Echo Cave. I want all of you to give me a history check. Hana, you're rolling at disadvantage. Everyone else just give me a flat history check.
18.
Disadvantage. Whoa.
Yo.
Yo.
So
Of course. 3 or 6.
17.
okay. Charles,
Rolled an 18 though,
BB,
just letting
and
y'all know.
Graham, you guys remember hearing the words Wave Echo Cave. It's almost like there have been stories told about this place for a long time. More than 500 years ago, you guys know that clans of dwarves and gnomes made an agreement called the Phandelver's Pact. They met and shared riches in this cavern known as Wave Echo Cave. And in addition to its actual mineral wealth, the things being pulled out of the cave, it was very rich in magic, leading to all sorts of creatures coming here and elves, dwarves, people being pulled into this area, which made Phandelver a very prosperous town for a while. You also know that human spellcasters allied themselves with dwarves and gnomes to channel and bind the energy into a great forge called the Forge of Spells. This is where magic items could be created, and for a long time things were good. That was until the magic was sought after by orcs and evil. It has been, like I said, about 500 years since anyone has heard word of the Wave Echo Cave. But for the first time in all of that, since the time this has turned into fantasy and storytelling, this is the first shred of real information or a real lead that would point people towards where this Wave Echo Cave actually is. You see Stalgard now worried, saying, if what Gundren found is true and real, and people found it important enough to kidnap him and steal me away and him away and try and seek the knowledge for themselves, then we need to find him and we need to free him immediately. For if all that information falls into the wrong hands, who knows what could happen. And that is where we're going to end the session for tonight. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you all for playing. We will be back again sometime soon. Thank you.